Listen, lively lordings all, lie then listen unto me, and I will sing of a noble earl, the noblest in the north country. It was the Earl of Westmoreland, a noble earl was called he, and he wrought treason against the crown, alas it was the more pity. Also the Earl of Northumberland, another noble earl was he. They've taken both upon one part against the crown that they would be. Earl Percy is into his garden gone, and after him walks his fair lady. I heard a bird sing in my ear that I must either fight or flee. Now heaven forfend, my dearest lord, that ever such harm should hap to thee, but go to London to the court, and fare for truth and honesty. But nay, now nay, my lady gay, alas thy counsel suits not me. Mine enemies prevail so fast, that at the court I must not be. Go to the court, yet good my lord, take gallant men, enough with thee. If any man dare do you wrong, then your warrant they may be. But nay, now nay, my lady gay, the court is full of subtlety. If I go to the court, lady, never more I may thee see. Yet go to the court, my lord, she says, and I myself will ride with thee. If any man will do you wrong, your faithful borough I shall be. But nay, now nay, my lady gay, far liefer had I lose my life than leave among my cruel foes my love in jeopardy and strife. Come thee hither, my little foot page, come thou hither unto me, and go a message to Master Norton in all the haste that ever may be. Commend me to that gentleman, bring him this letter here from me, and say I pray him earnestly that he'll ride in my company. One while the little foot page went, and another while he ran, till he came to Master Norton, the little foot page never bland. And when he came to Master Norton, down he kneeled on his knee, and took the letter betwixt his hands, and let the gentleman it see. And when the letter it was read afore that goodly company, I wis if you would know the truth, there was many a weeping eye. He said, come hither, Kester Norton, a fine fellow thou seemst to be. What dost thou counsel me, my son, now that good earl's in jeopardy? Marry, I'll give you counsel, father, that earl he is a noble lord. Whatever you have promised him, I would not have you break your word. God a mercy, Christopher Norton, thy counsel well it liketh me. If I do live and scape with life, well advanced shalt thou be. But come you hither, my 9 good sons, gallant men I think you be. How many of you, my children dear, will stand by that good earl and me? 8 of them did answer make, 8 of them spake hastily, O father, till the day we die, we'll stand by that good earl and thee. But God a mercy, my children dear, you show yourselves right bold and brave, and whithersoe'er I live or die, a father's blessing you shall have. But what say'st thou, O Francis Norton? Thou art mine eldest son and heir. Something lies brooding in thy breast, whatever it be to me declare. But I will give you counsel, father, if you will take counsel from me. For if you would take my counsel, father, against the crown you should not be. Father, you are an aged man, your head is white, your beard is grey. It were a shame at these your years for you to rise in such a fray. But But fie upon thee, coward Francis, thou never learnedst this of me. When thou wert young and tender of age, that time I made too much of thee. But father, I will go with you, unarmed and naked will I be, and he that strikes against the crown, ever an ill death may he die. But Master Norton then rose up, with him came a goodly band, to join up with the brave Earl Percy and all the flower of Northumberland. With them the noble Neville came, the Earl of Westmoreland was he. At Wetherby they mustered their men, 13,000 fair to see. Lord Westmoreland his ancient raised, the dun bull he raised on high, and 3 dogs with golden collars were there set forth most royally. Earl Percy there his ancient spread, the half-moon shining all so fair. The Nortons ancient had the cross, and the 5 wounds our Lord did bear. Good Sir George Bowes he straightway rose, after them a spoil to make. The noble earls turned back again, and they vowed that night to take. This baron took a castle then, a castle made of lime and stone. The outermost walls were easy to win, the earls have won the walls anon. The outermost walls were lime and brick, they won them quickly and anon. The innermost walls they could not win, for they were cut in rock and stone. Then news it came to London town, in all the speed that ever might be, and word was brought to our royal queen, of the rising in the north country. She turned her grace then once about, and like a royal queen she swore, I will ordain them such a breakfast as never was in the north before. She caused 30,000 men be raised, with horse and harness fair to see. She caused 30,000 men be raised, to take the rebels in the north country. Took with them the false Earl Warwick, so did they many another man, until they to York Castle came, I wis they never stinted nor bland. Now spread thy ancient Westmoreland, thy dun bull fain would we spy, and thou the Earl of Northumberland, now raise thy half-moon up on high. The half-moon is fled and gone, and the dun bull has vanished away, and Francis Norton and his 8 sons are fled away most cowardly. But Norton and his 8 good sons were doomed to die, alas for Ruth, thy reverend locks thee could not save, nor them their fair and blooming youth. With them full many a gallant wight, they cruelly bereaved of life, and many a child made fatherless, and widowed many a tender wife.